Hello everyone and welcome back to SpeakCast English. This is your daily English listening practice podcast. And I'm Andrew, your English guide.
And I'm Emma, your co-host and fellow English learner, ready to jump into another real-life English situation. Andrew, I feel like we always tackle the trickiest topics.
We do, Emma, because that's where the real learning happens, right? Today we're diving into a situation that makes many English learners, myself included sometimes, just freeze up.
Oh no, what is it? Don't tell me it's ordering coffee. Because if it is, I'm out. My coffee order is a sacred, complex ritual.
Chuckles. Not coffee, Emma, though that's a good one for another day. Today's topic is, I froze at the drive-thru. How to order fast food clearly, customize a meal, and handle it when you change your mind.
Ugh, the drive-thru. I've been there. You pull up, and suddenly your mind goes blank. The speaker crackles, the pressure is on, and you just forget English.
Exactly. It's that moment of panic. But don't worry, by the end of this episode, you'll know 3 essential phrases to confidently navigate any drive-thru or restaurant order, customize your meal like a pro, and even smoothly change your mind if you need to. No more freezing.
Okay, I'm listening. I need this. My last drive-thru experience involved a lot of pointing and a very confused look on my face. Scene end, scene start.
All right, Emma, let's set the scene. Imagine you're driving, you're hungry, and you see your favorite fast food place. You pull into the drive-thru lane, and the voice through the speaker says, "Welcome to fast food place. May I take your order?"
Sighs dramatically. My heart rate just went up thinking about it. Okay, so I know I want a burger and fries, but I also want to swap the drink. And maybe add a sauce?
Perfect. That's a classic scenario. Many learners struggle with how to start. They might try to say, "I want a burger, please," which is okay, but it can sound a bit direct.
Yeah, I've probably said something like that. Or, "Give me a burger," which is probably too direct, right?
Definitely too direct. A better, more polite, and very common way to start is to say, "I'd like to get," or "Could I get?" For example, "Could I get a cheeseburger combo, please?"
Could I get a cheeseburger combo, please? That sounds much smoother, more natural.
It does. It sets a polite tone. Now, what if you want to customize it? Let's say you want to swap the soda for water.
This is where I usually get stuck. I might say, "No Coke, water," or "Change Coke to water."
Those are understandable, but they're not the most natural. A great phrase for customizing or making a substitution is, "Can I swap the for?" So you could say, "Could I get a cheeseburger combo? And can I swap the soda for a bottle of water?"
Can I swap the soda for a bottle of water? Oh, that's good. It's clear and concise. I like it. I feel like I've heard that before, but I never thought to use it myself. It feels a bit like a secret code.
It's not a secret code, Emma, just common English. Another option, if you don't want to use swap, is, "Can I get that with instead?" So can I get the combo with water instead of soda? Both are excellent.
Okay, can I get that with water instead? I'll try to remember that. What about adding something, like an extra sauce?
For adding, it's pretty straightforward. You can simply say, "And could I also add a side of ranch dressing?" Or, "Could I get an extra packet of ketchup?" The key is, also add, or extra.
Okay, so I've got my cheeseburger combo, swapped the soda for water, and added ranch. I'm feeling good. Then, suddenly, I remember my friend wants something too, or I just changed my mind about the fries.
Ah, the dreaded mid-order change. This happens all the time. People often try to say, "No, not fries, onion rings," or "Wait, I want something else," which can sound a bit abrupt.
Yeah, I'd probably blurt out, "Stop! No, no, no!" laughs nervously.
I can imagine that. The best way to handle changing your mind smoothly is to use a phrase like, "Actually, could I change that to?" Or, "On second thought, could I get instead?"
Actually, could I change that to? That sounds very polite and apologetic, which is what I want to be. I don't want to annoy the person taking my order.
Exactly. So if you ordered fries and then decided you wanted onion rings, you'd say, "Actually, could I change that to onion rings instead of fries?" Or, "On second thought, could I get the onion rings instead?"
On second thought, that's a good one for when you literally just thought of it. Like, oh wait, I remembered something.
It shows you're reconsidering, not just being indecisive. It's a very polite way to correct yourself. This is also useful if you realize you forgot to order something for someone else, or if you misremembered your own order.
You know, Andrew, this reminds me of when I'm trying to order over the phone. It's even worse because you can't point. I get so nervous.
That's a classic Emma personality moment right there. My personal struggle is when I try to order my very specific, complicated coffee and the barista just stares at me. I feel your pain.
Oh, I can imagine. Your coffee orders are legendary. So to recap the general strategy, start polite, use specific verbs for customizing, and have a graceful exit strategy if you change your mind.
Precisely. Let's say you've placed your order and the person says, "Is that everything for you today?" How do you respond?
I usually just say yes or that's all.
Good. That's all is perfectly fine. Another common and natural way is to say, "That will be all, thank you." Or, if you're feeling fancy, "I think that covers it." But "that's all" or "that will be all" are very common.
That will be all, thank you. Simple, polite, I like it. So no more panicking at the drive-thru for me, hopefully.
No more panicking. You'll be a drive-thru ordering master. Remember, the goal is clarity and politeness. Even if you make a small mistake, just correct yourself calmly.
I think the actually part is really key for me. It gives me a moment to pause and gather my thoughts.
It does. It's like a little English safety net. Scene in, scene start. All right, Emma, and everyone listening, let's dive a bit deeper into those 3 key phrases we discussed today. These are going to be your go-to tools for confident ordering.
Yes! My brain is ready to absorb this.
Our first phrase is for starting your order politely. Could I get? Or I'd like to get.
So like, could I get a large fries?
Exactly. Many Vietnamese learners sometimes translate directly from toi muon, which is I want in English. While I want is grammatically correct, it can sound a bit demanding or less polite in English, especially when ordering.
Ah, I see. So I want a burger is technically correct, but might sound a little rough?
A little. Could I get or I'd like to get are much softer and more common. They show respect. Let's try an example. Instead of I want a chicken sandwich and a Coke, try, could I get a chicken sandwich and a Coke, please? The mistake is using I want directly. The natural phrase is could I get or I'd like to get. Emma, try this. Order a coffee for me. Make it polite using our phrase.
Okay. Could I get a coffee, please?
Perfect. That's it. Now our second phrase is for customizing or making substitutions. Can I swap the for?
This is the one I felt was like a secret code. Can I swap the salad for fries?
Yes, or, as we discussed, can I get that with instead? The common mistake here for Vietnamese learners is often using change directly, like change the drink to water. While understandable, swap or get with instead are more natural. Change is more about altering something fundamentally, not just exchanging one item for another. For example, instead of change the soda to orange juice, try can I swap the soda for orange juice? Or can I get that with orange juice instead? The mistake is using change for substitution. The natural phrase is swap or get with instead. Emma, you want to switch your dessert? How would you ask?
Okay. Can I swap the ice cream for a brownie?
Excellent. You've got it. And finally, our third phrase for when you need to change your mind mid-order. Actually, could I change that to? Or, on second thought, could I get instead?
This one is a lifesaver. Actually, could I change that to the large size?
Exactly. The common mistake here is hesitating too much, or just saying no, which can be confusing. Actually, or on second thought signals that you're revising your order. It gives a polite heads up. For example, instead of no, not big, small, try, actually, could I change that to a small size? The mistake is being abrupt or unclear. The natural phrase is, actually, could I change that to, or on second thought, could I get instead? Emma, you just ordered a hamburger, but you meant to order a cheeseburger. How do you correct yourself?
Okay, deep breath. Actually, could I change that to a cheeseburger instead?
Flawless. You nailed it, see? These phrases make you sound so much more confident and natural, even when you're correcting yourself.
I feel so much better already. It's like having a little script in my head for these situations. Scene end, scene start.
All right, Emma, it's time for our shadowing practice. This is where we really train our mouths and ears to get used to these phrases. We're going to practice that key phrase for changing your mind. Actually, could I change that to a cheeseburger instead?
My favorite one today. I really need to practice the actually.
Good. I'll say it slowly first, then at a natural speed. Listen carefully to the rhythm and intonation. First, slowly. Actually, could I change that to a cheeseburger instead?
Repeating slowly. Actually, could I change that to a cheeseburger instead?
Excellent. Really focus on the CH sound in change and cheeseburger. It's a soft CH, not too harsh, and the EA in instead is like the E in bed.
Okay, CH change, CH cheeseburger. Instead. Got it.
Perfect. Now, let's try it at a natural, smooth speed. Listen closely. Natural speed. Actually, could I change that to a cheeseburger instead?
Repeating at natural speed. Actually, could I change that to a cheeseburger instead?
Fantastic, Emma. That was so natural. The flow was perfect. Your intonation went up slightly on cheeseburger and then down at the end, which is exactly right for a polite question.
Wow, I really felt that difference. It's not just saying the words, it's how you say them. The rhythm matters.
It absolutely does. And that actually at the beginning gives you that little moment to breathe and think. And it signals to the listener that a correction is coming.
It really helps. I can feel my confidence building already, just from practicing that one sentence.
That's the power of shadowing, Emma. Keep practicing it, and it will become second nature. Scene in, scene start.
Wow, that went fast. I feel like I just had a mini masterclass in drive-thru survival.
You did, Emma. Today we tackled the dreaded drive-thru and learned how to order confidently. We covered how to start your order politely with, "Could I get?" or "I'd like to get."
And how to customize your meal using "Can I swap the for?" or "Can I get that with instead?"
And perhaps most importantly, how to smoothly change your mind mid-order with, "Actually, could I change that to?" or "On second thought, could I get instead?"
No more freezing up for me at the speaker. I'm actually looking forward to my next fast food adventure now.
That's the spirit. Now for our comment challenge today, we want to hear from you. What is one item you would swap for if you could customize your favorite fast food meal? Maybe you'd swap fries for a salad, or a soda for a milkshake.
Yes, tell us in the comments below. I think I'd swap any side for extra onion rings. They're my weakness.
A solid choice, Emma. So tell us your swaps.
Please like this video if you found today's lesson helpful.
And subscribe to the channel for more daily English listening practice.
Leave a comment with your favorite phrase from today's episode.
Bye, everyone. Scene end. Before we finish, let's do a quick recap of today's main ideas and the most useful phrases.
Pick one or two expressions and try them in real life today, even in a very short conversation.
Thank you for listening today. We hope this episode helped you practice real English.
Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with your favorite phrase from today.
You've been listening to SpeakCast English. Thanks for practicing with us, and see you next time on SpeakCast English.